Goddamn. Yeah. Yeah, look at that girl. Look at that shirt. Goddamn. Yeah, buy the shirt. Buy the shirt.
Jesus Christ, this lady just doesn't quit.
Ain't she big dead?
Bro, they killed her twice. And then they put her bones in the bone pit. Make sure you check out our Patreon, where you get early access to all our videos as well as access to exclusive Patreon-only benefits.
Like access to the Discord, discounted merch, reaction polls, and exclusive Patreon-only videos. Links are all in the description.
YouTube. My cousin.
You're nasty.
Alright, so boom. I'm Dayasha.
I'm Julieroxhard with the next.
Check it out. I'm not gonna keep telling you how much of a fan I am. You should already know.
I mean, Dayasha.
You should already know at this point.
Inuyasha.
So I'm hyped. Last episode, they did the manga chapter Inuyasha since then. Yes, I'm saying the manga chapter, and I didn't say it in the first episode because I did not know the way it went down when the original anime finished. Rumiko Takahashi said you need to finish it. If you want to finish the story, you have to read it in the manga. So I read the whole manga back in the day, like when it was like new. So I read it then. Inuyasha since then was a chapter that came out when there was a flood in Japan. I didn't know that. And she put out a chapter called Inuyasha since then so that she can raise money for the people in Japan. I had no idea. So I had no idea that chapter existed, so that's why I didn't flip when I saw the title called Inuyasha since then. The story is almost exactly the same as it was in the manga, with like key differences. They actually slayed the root demon in the manga, in this they don't. So, and then like, where are they and all that other stuff, that's all new, right? But they actually kill the fuck out of that thing. And it's like scene for scene where it comes up and almost eats Kagome and he fucking launches and saves her, and then they do the dual attack, you know what I'm saying? But they added the Meidou Zangetsuha. That wasn't in the manga. They just like slayed it. He did like a fucking, it was either a wind scar or a backlash wave, and she shot the arrow. Like I went back and read the chapter. And it's the same. So I have so much more, like I wish I'd have known before watching this. I would have had so much more hype for it, knowing what it is now, right? Like if I would have known about the manga chapter and seeing that, I would have flipped the fuck out. But anyway, now we're gonna find out about Moroha, who's already my favorite character, and Setsuna and Toa. So let's find out.
Princesses?
Yeah, let's find out what's going on with them. Let's get into the plot, because this is where we find out if this is gonna be good or not. This is where we find out.
I thought you said you give it like 3 or 6 or something.
No, I'm saying like the anime in itself, like if it stands on its own compared to Inuyasha. Let's see how it goes. Look at her. One tooth.
2人はいつも一緒で仲良しの姉妹だった。
Where is everybody?
Yeah, I'm like, why are they alone?
なのになぜあの時手を離してしまったのだろう。大丈夫か？走ったりしてごめんってか。
That's why I teach these boys to take care of each other. What the hell?
後から気づいたことだけど、どうやら私は時を飛び越えたらしい。どこ？ここ。
뭐야?
君は迷子ちゃんかな。僕は日暮壮太。名前言える？とわちゃんか。随分と遠いところから来たんだね。君は。
なんでだろう。その時この人は大丈夫だって思えて。
Of course you can trust Sota.
お願い、刹那を見つけて。刹那を探してるの。
You know how many excuses he made for Kagome?
ソータパパは一緒に探してくれたけど、刹那は見つからなかった。
Oh my God!
あれから10年、
Papa
私のこ
Sota?
とはソータパパが拾ってくれて。
Who's that?
おはよう、とわ姉ちゃん。おはよう、メイ。今日から新しい学校でしょ。また喧嘩しちゃダメだよ。行ってきます。いってらっしゃい。
She be
あの
busting
子は
ass.
メイ、ソータパパの本当の娘。ちょっと奥手で弱気なところがあるけど、可愛くって頭も良くって、性格もまっすぐで器量がいい大切な妹だ。でもメイを可愛がっている本当の理由は、見つけられなかった刹那の代わりにしているだけなのかもしれない。
Look at fucking
行ってき
Sota.
ます。
行ってらっしゃい。ってとわ、また男の子の格好で学校へ行くのか？
なぜこんな格好をしてるかって？喧嘩しやすいからに決まってる。
今度は女子校なんだぞ。もうこれからは喧嘩しなくて済むようにって。
ちゃんと分かってるって。
It's easier to
行っ
find.
てきます。
Of course.
Man, I missed you.
まったく。
Japan was so
みんな
fire,
何も
bro.
分かってない。
Maybe if all our stuff is successful, we can move there and make a channel about all of that
ま
stuff.
た転校したんだって？
Hey, he got smoked.
調子に乗るんじゃねえよ！うわや！
Hey, yeah.
You might to the back of someone's shoe. How much touching my shirt?
人間的に甘えんだよ。
Just too soft.
でもこのままじゃ兄貴に頼むしかねえな。
Who's bro?
このベニヤ社を退治しようってのが笑わせる。100万年早えよ。てめえら全員このクリカラマルの竜の餌にしてくれる。覚悟しな。
化け殺しのモロハ。麓の村人たちからの依頼だ。懲らしめに成敗する。飛来コン
He like punch?
待て、失礼。
Yeah.
琥珀の叔父上。
Ooh, look at Kohaku.
麓の村を荒らして。
紅を刺した時、私は国崩しの紅夜叉に変わる。赤きうつつに恐れをの黙る。殺す。
Kodos.
金光の巴か。いいなぎだと思ってんじゃねえか。この勝負、私が勝ったらもらってもいいよな。
Oh, you see?
お前まさか。
Jesus Christ, this lady just doesn't quit.
Ain't she big dead?
Bro, they killed her twice. And then they put her bones in the bone pit.
Didn't she want the Shikon jewel? Is she like the first demon?
セスナ、大丈夫か？
霊が現れると思ってたぜ。こいつを持っ
Yeah,
て
she already has hers out.
赤いの真珠。花から私はお前を狙っていたんだ。いただくよ、賞金狩り。おい、大事や。巻き添え食いたくなかったらこっからチェ
何？せい、待て。はい。
食らえ、天空の矢だ。
Oh.
どこを狙っておる？
Oh!
あれは浜の矢。いや、封印の矢か。なぜベニヤ社にあのような霊力が。
Bro!
Why does this always
イ
happen?
ギリスのことわざにこんなものがあ
I
りま
wanted to
す。
see what it did.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do. ローマでは
このひとときが私の心を落ち着かせる。
No, she trains up there?
国宝級の名刀菊十文字。
Kiko
時の
Jumonji.
将軍足利義輝が持っていたって。 メイが泣いている。じいちゃんの神社の方だ。
静かにしときな。
How's that old dude still alive, bro?
やれ
Yep. Yep.
Get wrecked.
じゃあダメだ。
Oh, so she already like showed powers.
Yeah.
約束だ。
約束。
Nah, fuck that.
ごめん。そうだ。
Mhm, fuck that.
約束。
Blast them.
守れなくて。
She fucking launched him.
みんなは安全な場所へ。喧嘩はダメよ。とは。すぐ終わらせるから。お姉ちゃん。
なんだよありゃ人間じゃね
あんな奴にかなわけね
え。おい待ってこらなんてやつだ。
ほらメイ行くわよ。喧嘩はやめてお姉ちゃん。大丈夫だよ。任せて。姉ちゃん喧嘩強いから。ダメ。絶対ダメ。こんなことばかりしてたらいつまでも喧嘩終わらないじゃない。お姉ちゃんだって本当は女の子らしく可愛くしてた方がいいでしょ。そこは即答できない私が心の底にいるみたいで。こういう時は嘘でもそうだって言ってよ。ごめんよメイ。もうお姉ちゃんのバカ。
兄貴
That wind is always
ダメ
bad.
な都合しやがった。ここはひとまず
おっ通りかかっただけみたいじゃのう。さて
I'm surprised this guy's still around.
Yeah. He looks exactly the same.
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
っていなければ異物とされる。
Oh.
女の子は女の子
That's
らし
real
く、
though.
男の子は男の子らしく。
Like what she's saying now.
そんなことにもううんざりしていた。
I mean, they only
で
recently
も
let people
もう
have
意地を
sex
張
with
るのは
them.
やめる。
Yeah.
メイをこんなに泣かせてまで通す正しさなんて。我が名は刹那。
Waga now
こ
was
れ以上
sensitive.
語ることの葉はない。
Just a serious.
それがお前の死ぬ理由だ。
Oh!
お前悪いな刹那。その獲物は私が先に唾をつけておいたからね。くだらん。
It legit came out.
やれ嬉しいや。金色真珠も取り込みやがった。
The thing is, why are they letting this happen?
真珠の揚力が宿って。
Oh god, he's got it.
時代にも力を借りて今再び形に蘇らん。
Sounds like that root guy.
Oh yeah, the root. They're about to get blasted through that tree real quick,
お匂い。
but they don't know.
刹那。誰か我が名を呼ぶ。くそ。力が入らない。虹色のロットせいが。刹那。今助け。
Oh wow. Okay.
嘘。折れた。国宝の菊獣の
Now
手が。
she's gonna get the other pro.
Even though it's like I never heard it, it's like it's still very Inuyasha. So it's told very different. Like the story is told very different than Inuyasha was. It's literally its own show. Cause like if you look at the pacing and it makes me feel like this isn't gonna be as long as Inuyasha. It might be like super short. It might be like 27 episodes.
Or like it gets to the point faster.
Yeah, I have to look it up.
It did tell a lot of stories in that one episode.
Yeah, I wish I could have seen what the pearl does. You know what I'm saying? Before it was taken, so I kind of have an idea. But I mean, we'll eventually see that. I wish they'd have told us what was going on. We'll eventually see that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be mad at it.
Well, that's how Inuyasha was. They didn't tell you stuff right away.
But you didn't have questions because it was new. You didn't know who Inuyasha was. You didn't know Kikyo, Naraku, Kagome. You didn't know any of them. So when they showed up, it was just like, oh, who's that? Whereas this, it's like there's clearly something missing. and we have to wait to find out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm dying to know where all these parents are.
Where everybody is.
What happened to them?
And I need to know if Setsuna and Toa are Sesshomaru and Rin's children, which we won't know. We won't find out until whenever. But like, I like it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm more so like invested in or waiting for what's gonna happen next. You know what I'm saying? Like, when are you gonna show me more? Like, I just wish it was like all the way out. Cause like, even when I first started watching INUYASHA, the internet wasn't like a thing, right? Which is crazy to say because I'm super old. But YouTube wasn't a thing. I think we were still rocking dial-up. Did we even? I don't even think we had a computer when INUYASHA was out. When I was watching INUYASHA, we didn't even have a computer.
Yeah, I had my first computer to wait for the internet to come up.
Yeah, yeah. But so I had to wait.
Play RuneScape.
Oh my god. For when I was watching INUYASHA, when I was watching it live, it was every day I got a new episode because I've never seen it all. Right? This is every week that I have to wait. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, God forbid they do like a mid-season wait. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad. Because I like it, but I'm anxious. Like, when are you gonna give me what I want? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care what the reasoning is as to why they're gone. I just want to know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I get you have to show me who your characters are, the universe, and all of that.
I honestly would love to see Kagome and INUYASHA be parents.
Like, older, right?
Like kids.
Yeah, like I want to see
how
them.
they treat them.
And Sesshomaru, like I want to see how they are as parents. You know what I'm saying? Because we'll get to see. We're kind of understanding how Kohaku is with Hisui, where are the daughters, right? Where are the daughters at? Like, I just have so many questions. So it's not bad. I have questions, and when it ends, I'm just like.
You see how, to me, it's very similar like INUYASHA, but just like you said, it's shorter.
Yeah, it's just the story. You can tell how the episode is. It's just told differently than what INUYASHA.
But everything goes wrong and then goes right.
Yeah.
Everything gets real bad. And then, well, we'll see if it gets better.
Yeah.
But same thing would happen in INUYASHA. They lost all the freaking
Shikon
jewel shards. But you see it worked out. Like, here they're literally about to lose all of these 3 pearls that they just
see, and that's this. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up because now it makes sense to me of what the difference is, right? So in INUYASHA, when they talked about the Shikon jewel, that's all they talked about was the Shikon jewel, right? So even when he got pinned to the tree, when they was telling the story about him getting pinned to the tree, you knew it was because of the Shikon jewel. You knew what the Shikon jewel was about. You knew that Kiko got cremated with the jewel. You know what I'm saying? And you knew Kagome was reincarnation. Like, you just knew all of this like quick. Whereas like this, it's like, when I put this on, I become Beniyasha. Oh, my pearl's gone. But what do these fucking pearls do? You see what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not mad. It's just like, what do they do? Like,
I went through the rainbow portal. I'm what's the
I don't know what this is. And so I get like the way that they told us is the demon absorbed it and she got powerful, right? But if the demon was already strong enough to break a sword, strong enough to not get penetrated by Moroha's sword, strong enough to not die by the sacred arrows, like if she was already strong enough for that, and then she took the pearls, she should be broken, right? But we just don't know what the power scaling is.
Why is she there?
Right.
Again. She's died so many times. I feel like it's like, you know what it kind of seems like? A prophecy. Like in Zelda, it just keeps happening over and over.
Oh, like Ganon?
And it's just gonna be different people facing the same foes and the same problems.
I hope it's not like that. Like, I do like that they're bringing some of the enemies back, but I hope it's not like that.
Remember what happened originally with the Shikon jewel? And then it happened with INUYASHA and Kagome. I mean, it's a different story, but it's similar. And then now it's some
the rainbow pearls. I don't know.
Apparently, rainbow has a lot of colors.
Apparently, it's 7 pearls.
Well, that's good because that's my favorite number.
But each pearl is the color of a corresponding character that's not there. So that's a theory, but there was
like
a
silver. The girl, the
silver would be Sashomaru. She has Moroha has the red one, so it's like Inuyasha because he's red.
gold.
And then the gold one, which
Rin.
Rin wore like red and gold. I don't know.
Well, she had the gold one. She just ate the gold one.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Each gem or each pearl is supposed to coincide with a specific character. But it's what's the word I'm looking for? Theory. Because there's like a bluish one like for Moroku, there's a pink one for like Sango, like you know what I'm saying? But that, like I said, don't read into that because we don't know what it is yet. But I'm hoping that that's what it is. Like they're locked in the pearl, and then like the pearl gives them power or whatever, and then like it releases them, and then all the
Where
parents
is
are
she
there.
gonna put the red stuff?
I thought she was gonna put it on, but
Yeah,
maybe
like
she's gonna eat
here.
it.
I'm like,
I
in
don't
her
know.
mouth. I'm like, she doesn't look like the type to wear lipstick.
It's cool that she was the only one that knew what it was, though. You know what I'm saying? So maybe in the next episode they'll tell us what the pearls are.
They're just too. All these people are too loose with these things.
Yeah. But anyway, I know that was long, but let us know what you thought about it in the comments, and don't forget to like.
Subscribe. Hit the house bells so you don't miss out on any of these videos. I will see you in the
Guys.
next one. Peace.
やったー